Miffy and the Butterfly. It is a beautiful spring day. Miffy is playing in her yard at home. Look at these beautiful flowers, Miffy says. Miffy leans into the red petals. These flowers smell like spring, she says. Uh-oh, Miffy's nose tickles. Huh? Choo! Miffy sneezes. Suddenly, a bright yellow butterfly flies out of the bush. Hello, Miffy says to the butterfly. Your wings look just like flower petals, she says. The butterfly flits right above Miffy's head. She reaches out to touch it, but the butterfly flies away. Come back here, Miffy calls. She would like to touch the butterfly's soft wings. She waves her arms and leaps to catch it. Daddy sees Miffy leaping around the yard. He stops pulling carrots for a moment. I wish I had your energy, Miffy, he calls. Digging is hard work. Miffy decides that leaping after butterflies is hard work too. She stops for a moment to rest and say hello to Snuffy. Hello, Snuffy, Miffy says. I'm trying to catch this butterfly. Will you help me? Miffy doesn't see that her friend Melanie has run into her yard. Miffy turns to run after her butterfly and bumps into Melanie. Oh, hi, Miffy, Melanie says. I'm sorry I ran into you. I was chasing a butterfly. That's okay, Miffy says. I was chasing a butterfly too. Snuffy barks. The butterflies are flying away. Both butterflies land on a bush and rest their wings. Miffy, look, Melanie says. The butterflies are over there. Let's be very quiet and sneak up on them, Miffy says. Snuffy stays behind. The two friends walk as quietly as can be on the tips of their toes. We're almost there, Miffy whispers to Melanie. With just a few steps left, Miffy holds her breath. She leans forward to touch the butterflies and steps on a tiny twig. Snap! The twig makes a sound and scares the butterflies away. Don't lose them, Melanie says. Miffy and Melanie chase the butterflies all the way to Daddy's ears. Oh, Daddy fell asleep in his chair, Miffy whispers to Melanie with a giggle. We better not wake him up, Melanie says. The two girls move in close to the butterflies. The yellow butterfly flies from Daddy's ear to his nose. Choo! Daddy wakes himself up with a sneeze. Daddy, Miffy says, you scared off my butterfly. I almost caught it. I'm sorry, Miffy, but you shouldn't try to catch butterflies. You could hurt them. Your butterfly is probably back where you first found it. Miffy shows Daddy and Melanie where she first found it. It first found the butterfly. It was on the bush with red flowers, Miffy says. Butterflies don't like flowers, Daddy says. But there are no butterflies to be seen. How exactly did you find the butterfly, Miffy? Melanie asks. I was smelling a flower like this, Miffy says, leaning into the sweet-smelling petals. Daddy and Melanie bent down to smell the flowers too. And I was very quiet because you need to be quiet to see a butterfly. This time, everyone's noses begin to tickle. Achoo! Miffy, Daddy, and Melanie sneeze at once. Suddenly, dozens of butterflies flutter out of the bush. I thought you said we had to be very quiet, Melanie says to Miffy. Sometimes being very noisy can work too, Miffy says. Aren't the butterflies beautiful? Daddy asks. Like flying flowers, Miffy says. Just like flying flowers, Daddy agrees. Hooray for butterflies, Miffy and Melanie cheer. The end. Miffy and the butterfly.